Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Fair Wanderings, episode 26. It's part two. We are still in the dungeon. And yeah. So when Echo turns back, I give him the potion of fire giant strength that we found. I guess just in case.
When shit gets really real.
Both of you are gonna be there, so I'll give Vana the amulet that the amulet the fillet of health.
Phylactery or phylactery.
Um, I don't know if the Bodocs are gonna make any illnesses, but yeah, I'll just like whisper to her that it prevents you from catching any illnesses in case it would do that, since
Mhm.
I assume she's gonna be up close to it.
Yeah. Are you like how much attention are you paying to her?
Pretty close, like um
She's literally not making a sound. Like this entire time. She's just like you can't even hear her clothes rustling. I don't know if that's annoying or impressive, but that's
probably
what's happening.
impressive. Probably,
Wait a minute. I want to check her scent. Does she smell the same?
Uh, roll perception.
Hmm.
Nice.
She definitely did something to mask her scent.
Oh my
Okay.
god. She's a freaking ninja.
She definitely did something to mask her scent, but it's unclear.
Yeah.
Like, you pick up that it's been masked, but you don't pick up how.
It's like, freaking ninja. I need to get some of that herb that she's using.
Mhm. No, it's Drider blood. It's very much a drow thing.
Yeah, I probably once I notice that and just like spend a couple minutes just like trying to catch something, I just like I assume like to communicate we've just been like writing on a paper or whatever to make to not
or like hand signs, yeah.
yeah, but I like write on a piece of paper or whatever, just like uh that's very impressive.
What? It's like she's not even aware of it.
Oh, just it since we've been in here, you haven't made a sound, like like at all.
This is what she's good at.
Note to self, don't make her mad.
Yeah. Vana is not someone you want hunting you.
The hunt is on.
Cool. So do we need to set it? Like, do we want to like set an official watch order, or do we just
Yeah. There's
or
6 of us.
Mhm.
yeah, there's 6 of us, so like we're totally good to get a full long rest.
And with an elf, we only need 3 watches, really, because they can technically hold 2 with their 4-4 thing.
Yeah.
Elf power activates.
Yeah.
Form mode.
Um,
If Otto sleeps, because he might be that type of warlock.
No, he sleeps.
okay.
Okay. Because I think that's like the coolest thing. You don't need to sleep, warlock.
He's just I can hear and read anything warlock.
Um. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, someone's up for at the while we rest and watching. So, like, you know, I don't know if we want to actually like set the order or not, but like, we have
So
enough.
I just need everybody to roll perception for me.
Okay. Boop boop. Perception.
Okay. Andrella and Cecilia, during your watch, you hear the sound of like soldiers marching. You hear clomp, 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 clomp.
Uh.
but
That's
nothing comes to your door.
That's really discomforting.
Yep.
Echo, you hear laughter.
Like haha funny or cynical funny?
Like insane, like Joker
Cynical.
laughter.
Yeah, cynical funny.
Oh
It's like-
god. I hate this place.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like Joker laugh.
Yeah. We need to fucking kill that thing.
Mhm. And you
was
also hear Andrella, you're the only one that hears this, but you hear like someone crying.
I don't like this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We need to get out. We need to fucking get out of here.
And at some point, something. Make an intelligence saving throw, Andrella.
Why me?
Because you're the chosen one.
No, just because this is your thing. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're looking down at your feathers, your necklace of feathers, which you can now just see.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So without seeing visibility, they
You can now just
remain
see.
visible.
Yeah.
Sure.
They're only visible to you.
Right.
Yeah, and I think you're looking at them, and then you like look at them, and you like hear voices for a second, or like what sound like voices, and eventually you pick up on the fact that whatever is crying is another feather.
Ah.
There's a crying feather.
There's a crying feather nearby.
Oh, that's so sad. Is this the watch where I'm with Cecilia?
If you want to be, yeah.
Because you said Cecilia and I both heard
Yeah.
the marching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I write on a piece of paper. There's a feather nearby.
Can you tell where?
Can I tell where?
The crying seems to be coming from the room in front of where your wall is.
The room in front of us. Beside us?
Yeah, this way.
Oh, okay.
The one that we went past to get in here. Because we'd walked past another room and then we came into this one. There's like a room here.
Well, when we leave, you should be able to just get it quickly, hopefully, probably.
When I close my eyes, oh,
It's crying.
It's swallowing sadness.
Is that normal?
None of this is normal. At least she writes that really fast. She's like, none of this is normal.
Well, when your circumstances change, normal becomes something else. You get this really long note about something.
And you see me like lean over with a note that says, "Please calm down the writing."
The writing's too loud.
It's like go try to get back to sleep.
What happened?
Nobody saw that.
What happened?
I did.
Cecilia!
Sorry, I was moving something and they glitched through the wall.
What happened?
Nothing happened. It was cake and ice cream. You're seeing stuff, Prince. You see a note that you're seeing stuff, Princess.
Cecilia's seeing the things.
No, Lily saw it.
You see Lil. You see the type of notes of Lily. It said like
It was
Lily.
a good reaction.
Lily
was.
saw it and it just appeared
Straight
there.
up jumped out of your seat.
It was terrifying.
It's kind of like when I played the first level of Baba Yaga, I was doing the exact same thing because we had.
Oh, I love like pulling stuff through people's like line of sight.
It's like, oh no, it's because you know that dread. It's like, oh.
Okay, so, uh,
Ooh, do
It's
we
a
need
lot.
to talk more?
Would you like to?
No, asking Cecilia. I'm like, do you need to like talk to me more? Because I remember I have that amulet that lets me detect thoughts. So you'd be able to like talk to me very well
oh,
in your head.
It, I don't think so. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Mostly the feather is crying.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, can you plug your ears?
That's definitely not how this is working.
You see me pass another note to Lily. It totally works that way. That's what my note said.
Okay,
Well-
so eventually the rest ends. Everybody get their
Okay.
hit points and their spells back.
Okay.
Woo.
2, 4, 3. Get my hit points are there. Hit dice are back up. Channel Divinity back. Boop, 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 boop,
No need for
boop.
death saves anymore.
Death saves.
Make sure my.
So, in the morning, the illusionary wall disappears.
Okay.
Echo,
Yes.
can you roll 8d6 for me, please?
This is gonna be good.
I hate it.
Can you make the illusory wall go away then?
All right.
Wow, that's a lot of ones.
Maybe that's good.
That is not. That's not actually that bad. That's how many people died.
Oh, didn't they leave? I thought we set up a thing that was like after a certain amount of hours they were supposed to leave.
That's the remainder of the time
Yeah.
they
Oh,
were in the area.
okay.
Wow, I rolled amazing.
Yes.
You did.
Good.
Whew.
Yeah, lots of ones.
Whew.
That's awesome.
I thought it was another thing.
Okay,
did I.
so what's everybody doing? What's the plan?
Let's see. Let me check something.
I
What
write
can
on
we
a
do?
note and for everybody that I have to go in the room next door.
You see me right back. Do you really? With a question, sarcastic question mark. Because you know that sass in that question mark.
I really do.
Like, so we all just have pieces of paper. We're all just like scribbling pieces of paper now. So I just like, so I scribble something too, like, yes, it's actually important. I'll go with her. It'll be okay.
Echo has that right dot.
It's fine. It's a weird religion thing, kind of.
You see me put a exclamation point, raise eyebrow.
Oh my goodness.
I grab you and we start going because he's not going to stop this.
Okay. Do you? Does
So
she?
it's
You
this
see
room,
me-
right?
And you see me
Yeah,
show
it
to
is.
other NPCs. I guess I'm one of you guys as a non-player character. I get left behind.
So let's sneak. Like I'm like to like sort of look around. Yeah. We sneak up here and we look around the corner. Do we see anything?
Yeah, you see that light.
What light?
There's some type of light source moving around.
Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
That is definitely not good. There's a light source.
Yeah, can't you see it on the map?
Yeah, I saw it.
Entirely?
It's a weird little green skull thing over here.
Oh no.
Okay, can you ping where I'm seeing this light? Because my light radius is possibly obscuring it. You didn't ping. I said ping.
I pinged?
Not throw it out.
This way.
Can you not see my pings?
No, I was in the wrong part of the wall. I was too zoomed in. I'm gonna zoom out.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That helps.
Yeah, so there's a light source moving over there,
Mhm.
like
Um.
erratically.
Okay. So
My color's blue now.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Hate it.
Something slides past behind you.
Like I think Andrella's like okay, and trying to take stock, and then something like went behind her, and she's like,
Okay, what do you do?
I like. Can you still hear it?
Yes, it's definitely in this room right here.
Okay.
why are you making that face, Michael?
Okay.
I know, guys. You could send the tank in first.
I suggest. Do we need to like get fighter help?
Okay. I'm gonna. I touch you, and I touch like just. I cast guidance on you.
Oh,
So
that?
then, it's the D4 to an ability check.
nice.
So if you want to try sneaking over there, grabbing it, and just sneaking back. If that's good for you. Okay.
So have people started coming out of the room behind us?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a light over on the other side. My point.
Mm-hmm.
Moving around.
Nods because they can see it.
I'm gonna sneak this way.
Okay.
Point.
Go.
And I sneak.
Okay. Roll stealth. Roll stealth.
I'm doing.
No.
I don't even think I'm gonna bother with the D4.
No, you should just you should.
It
I
might
will
roll
try. I
low.
will try. Maybe the other thing.
You
was
have
like
it,
really bad
so-
perception.
You have it.
6.
Okay. That's
Roll really bad perception.
You
Better
hear a
than-
Joker. You hear a Joker laugh in the other room. Who's there? Hello?
I like stumble backwards back into everybody.
Where is everyone? I'm looking for you.
I hate it.
This
little
is scary.
friends.
Where are you
Where
going?
did you go? And then like the skull like floats in, like Echo appears in front of it and it like looks at him with like these glowing black red pits of eyes.
I turned to Sophia. What is that?
Flame skull. They're not nice.
Oh.
And it looks at Echo. It's like,
Smash it.
hello.
Ow.
Well, hello there, friend.
Smash it.
While Echo's doing this, I'm gonna try sneaking again.
Yeah, do it with advantage this time.
Okay.
You seem to be lost.
Am I?
Aren't we all?
So
Hello.
what brings you here?
I'm just the thing in a place with other things.
Do you,
This
want,
thing is so creepy!
do you want to see something cool?
Cecilia!
Your friend behind
Cecilia's like in the
you
background going like this.
Yeah, it's like
seems to
making
want
a
you to smash me.
smash it.
I wouldn't do that.
But
I don't get to talk to many people, and even less orcs. We
This
should
thing's so
talk.
fucking weird.
so what's your origin story?
I'm just a person that was a person that's now a thing that died.
Hmm. What kind of person were you before?
Stop saying with it.
I was a lot of persons before. I don't remember all of them.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You see me like, were you some type of magician before?
I remember singing
It was a
in
bard.
the crowd, and people would cry. But that's all I remember.
Did you like the blues?
No.
Hmm.
So Andrella, you make it around the corner.
So
Wow.
yeah, I sneak along the wall, and I like creep around the corner, and I peek into there.
And you see the shadow that's sitting there holding another feather and just like looking down at it.
Okay, so there's a shadow holding the feather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I kind of step out into the entranceway a little bit to kind of get like, hi, shadow.
It looks up at you and like kind of cowers.
Put my hand out for the feather. And I also point to my feathers.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's not good for me.
I think it looks at you. And then it just like slowly like motions you closer.
Okay. I very cautiously step forward a couple of steps.
It like it doesn't move, like it's like still in like a seated
Yeah.
position. It just slides closer to you.
While seated, it slides.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not cool.
And then it like looks up at you and like reaches out a hand for you to take.
The feather or its hand?
Its hand.
Can I tell what its intent is?
Make an insight check. Very difficult insight check.
19?
It thinks it knows you.
It thinks it knows me.
Yeah.
There's no way for me to know if I know it?
I don't think so.
I take its hand. So it
So
reached a hand out. So
its
I
hand is
reach
very
my
cold. And it twists your wrist to look at the bracing.
Oh, yeah.
And then it like twists your hand back up and places the feather in your hand and closes your palm around it. And then like kind of pushes it towards your chest.
I take the feather. I like let it do that.
Yeah.
And I touch it to my chain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I motion to the feathers and I point to it. And then I motion like a come join the feathers kind of thing. Do you want to join the feathers?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, goodness.
All the while, the singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy things happening out there.
I think it like reaches into like its like the space where its chest would be, and pulls out another feather, and then just holds it out to you, then disappears.
I catch the feather.
Yeah.
And I think like I just kind of have this moment here where I'm like, wow, it just did it. Like, and then I look at the feather. I want to see whose face it is.
It's a face of one of your guards.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it on my necklace. What else is in this room?
Like a smashed suit of armor, that apparently had a person in it at one time, but no longer does.
Ooh.
All it has
And
is
the armor's all smashed up.
yeah. It looks like it's been battered with a mace,
Okay.
and not like I'm gonna hit you until you go down. I'm like I'm gonna hit you, and then you're gonna die, and then I'm gonna keep beating you.
Yeah.
You.
Okay. All right. So if
the
there's
skull
nothing
is
in this
still
room,
singing at you.
I'm gonna try sneaking back.
So what kind? So you don't like the blues? Do you like? Trying to think
It's the
of like
same.
what's the term for medieval music back then? Like, did they just call it music, or was it a type of?
Parlor music.
Do you like the pyro music?
I don't remember.
I reach out my
You're
hand.
making me sad.
I reach
I-
out my hand for it to land into my palm.
It just does.
What is Echo doing?
I don't know.
No, like me. You're touched by things that aren't people anymore.
Can I poke my head in here and see if there's anything?
Yeah. Hold on, that's on the wrong layer. Sorry, I had decorated this room, but I put it on the GM layer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a bed with a chest at the bottom, at the foot of it.
There's a bed and there's a chest in the bed and the
And then it lands in your palm, and it like feels hot.
Do I kind of understand Andrea's like reaping abilities, kind of sort of that?
I think it's been discussed.
I don't-
It's been established that you can save souls.
The only people who actually were part of that conversation was me and Cecilia, and then
Well, it got brought up.
he was. I don't know. It got brought up in a weird way. I don't know if it was clear.
I'm gonna leave it up to Dom to make as much to help Echo make as many assumptions as he wants.
Like, I want to lead towards Lily in this one. Well, I guess Cecilia's like, can you help this creature?
Cecilia walked away.
Oh,
She wanted you to smash it. When you didn't, she went to the other room.
oh.
Smash it!
Well, it's just it's not doing anything bad.
You're
But-
a good thing like me.
So when I get back and then I'm like, what's going on? And Cecilia's like, ah, and has to leave because she's frustrated. I'm going to touch the amulet and I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts. And I'm going to see if I can detect the thoughts of the skull.
Yeah, sure. You absolutely can. They're confusing. It doesn't think like a human being. It thinks in fits and starts.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that Echo has been touched by a god. It thinks that Echo has been touched by a god of death.
Okay.
And that it is a dead, and it is saying as much right now. It's like, you're a dead thing too, on the inside, just like me.
Oh, okay.
Can I
But
can I-
you have more to you than me.
okay, it's
I'm a shell, and you're a person.
can I
It's
Can I-
also a thing. It's
Can I
also dead.
Tell if this thing has souls?
Yeah, it's a soul. It is
Okay.
it is a living soul. Well, it is a dead soul. It is a soul that has been animated.
Okay.
Yeah. In a skull, that flaming that I'm holding in the palm of my hand, which is pretty wicked, pretty cool.
I'm going to creep forward, kind of behind Echo. I'm going to touch Echo to let him know that I'm there. Who's this here in your hand?
I think it's a lost soul.
There's another thing that's a person, not a dead thing. But you have dead things with you.
I do.
You have many.
I do.
You have the ones on your neck
Yes.
and the one on your arm and the one that loves you. Isn't that sad?
Yes. Do you want to join them? I motioned to the ones on my neck.
I am forced to wait and watch. The monster at the end of the path told me to let nothing alive pass this spot.
So you wouldn't let us go past?
I'm not supposed to. I don't know if I could stop myself from stopping you.
If
I'm-
you wanted to join these others, you wouldn't have to worry about stopping us.
But then what happens to me?
I'm gonna take all of these, and I would take you to the place you're supposed to be.
And what about the soul that follows you?
It will also eventually go to the place it's supposed to be.
Why is it special?
Because it was a different god that decided it would be here.
Are you a god?
No.
Am I a god?
I don't know. Maybe.
When something asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
The Ghostbuster. Apparently, am I alive?
You're alive and dead. On the inside.
Neat.
Scary.
I'm gonna hold my hand out.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Can I advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm holding the skull.
You're helping
I'm
a
helping.
lot, actually.
Yeah.
A lot, actually. 25.
It like floats off of Echo's hand and then floats over onto your hand. And like the like glowing in its eyes disappears, and the like wreath of flame disappears, and the bright light disappears, and it just becomes a skull, and sitting inside of its mouth is a feather.
I hold it for a moment and I turn to Echo and I say, "What can you see?"
Do I see a feather with a skull on it?
You see a skull with a feather in its mouth.
Yeah, I see a skull with a feather on the mouth.
I'm gonna go back before taking the feather out to the group.
Could I have checked this chest while they were doing all their whole thing?
Yeah, sure. Give me just a second to tell you what was in the chest.
$1 million platinum.
Wow!
Wow.
Now
gonna-
we can buy that staff that's supposed to be found.
Yeah, how are you going to carry that much?
Well, just buy a bag of holding.
There you go. We need a bag of holding.
If you have that much money, you can just buy anything.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Buy a bag of holding to hold our money.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's a really nice box. Sure. Yeah, you open it up. It appears to be a wizard's chest. In it is a beautiful set of boots that are clearly of elven make.
Oh.
A potion that appears to have what look like spider webs hanging on the inside of it. A like thick, like pink. It looks like a big old bottle of Pepto Bismol.
Gross.
But it has like a green check mark on it. And then there's another one of those. It's just that, but it doesn't have a green check mark on it.
Wait,
There's
so one bottle of pink stuff with the green check mark, and one bottle of pink stuff without a green check mark.
Correct.
Okay.
A scroll written in Druidic. And a beautiful sword. It's in the 1T style, so it's a long, curved blade. It's meant to. This is what like people would use when they're riding on like the backs of the many terrifying creatures that your people ride on the backs of.
Rocks, wargs,
Well, those are like orky
like,
kind of things,
like wyverns and
yeah, we would have like basically all of ours would be like I figure all of ours would be like big ass lizards. So
yeah,
like
and like war turtles. And
yeah,
stuff like
war
that.
turtles. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's curved. It's got a golden handle, and the blades
Curved swords.
and the blade shines like silver.
oh, that's cool.
And it has a mark of it has like a rune that connects it to what's the name of that god? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let me look at my notes real quick.
Yeah, let me look at my notes real quick. Give me a second.
Is it conquest or rage?
Neither.
Oh.
It has the mark of it has the mark of Sahakini, the serpent of despair.
Oh, Sashiki.
Sashiki. I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll put the sword on my person to take when we go back. And then the rest of the stuff I'll carry out as I return.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the flame skull's gone.
I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm gonna ask everybody, what do you see? Cecilia?
You see a skull with an open mouth.
Did you put the skull out?
Sort of. What do you see?
The skull?
Sophia?
Skull.
Vana?
It's just a skull, Angela. You killed it, whatever it was.
Odo?
Otto like kind of like squints at you.
I'm studying him real hard.
I don't see the feather, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, is there one?
Telling me the truth?
Yeah, he's telling you the truth.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, what?
I see the feather. I'm
So
like,
I take the feather and I hand the skull to Cecilia. Here you go.
What?
Yeah, it is a elven skull.
Oh no, I'm not gonna hand you the skull. Sorry, you already have an armful of potions. I'm gonna hand the skull to Vana because she's beside me.
Yeah, you hand her this elven skull, and she looks at it for a second. Okay.
And I'm gonna put the feather on my chain. I'm gonna turn around to Echo and say, "Can you see all the other ones here?"
Yes, you can.
I can. Yes, I can see the feathers. Isn't it obvious?
What have you done?
Done what?
What have you done?
Yeah, does anyone have any holy water or something? I don't really want to be holding this.
I mean, I don't think you need to hold it.
I think Echo's probably actually confused on this one.
He's just going to casually set it down.
Yeah, that works.
Can we all go back in the room? We need to regroup.
What? But we just had 8 hours of regrouping.
Just slept.
We need to regroup.
What? Okay.
What the fuck,
Okay.
Angela?
Echo shrugs. do.
Lana just goes back into the room to regroup, and Sophia looks annoyed, and Otto looks annoyed. Otto looks confused. Well, Otto looks perplexed. Otto is intrigued by what is happening.
Well,
He's gone through all the emotions.
Otto's
He's like,
like,
all of them happened in 5 seconds.
what's up?
What's the plan?
Echo,
Yes.
these raven feathers are souls. They are dead people.
Oh, you're
No one else here can see them because they're normal people. I apparently can because I'm not a normal person.
I like to say I take
And
offense to that.
If you can see them, something is not normal about you.
I am.
What
normal
has
is a,
happened?
I am a Goliath orc.
That is normal.
Druid.
maybe a different word than normal.
I think Sophia just says Goliaths do worship Mortark.
Do I know Mortark?
Make a history check.
While
Or
they're
make I guess that would be a religion check, technically.
I take offense to your subject of normal.
while
I think
Andrella's
I'll-
like casually like
Yeah.
doing whatever she's doing, I'm like just gonna walk around. I'm like, I pull out the boots and I hand them to Vanna, and I'm like, you want these?
She just nods. You hand her she takes the boots and puts them on. What does that do for her? Hold on a second.
I mean, you'd probably know this, Cecilia. Andrella's gone to college with wizards. If you like give it a minute, she can probably sit down and figure out what each of these things are that you found in a wizard's chest. Just saying. I don't have like identify, but she went to wizard colleges because it's the only thing they knew to do with her. And her
Well, yeah,
magic.
the boots I assume are just like the whatever like fancy elven boots.
I think I could cast detect magic.
Well, yeah, and then
she puts on the boots and gets even better at stealth.
yes, they fit. They good.
They fit
Yeah,
perfect.
I can detect magic later after we're out of danger.
Then I just walk over to Echo and I hand him a scroll.
I guess I put it in my backpack.
It's a
druid.
druid scroll.
It is a druid scroll of resistance.
Ah, neat.
Yeah. I have some potions too. We figure we can look at them later.
Okay, let me see.
Unless one wants to take a look at them now.
I
So,
probably can know what they are, but
you'll have to examine them and like study them for like a couple minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it'll
So
it'll be the usual thing where you have to like sit down and like
Give me
look at it for a short rest. Or
So
whatever.
Andrella, Mortark is the god of giants. You heard of his name before. Blue mentioned it as one of the old gods.
that's right.
The god of giants, who was murdered by the other celestials, made into the material plane, and then whose soul came back as a ghost to rule over the undead, the dead of the giants, basically.
Okay. So Sophia said that?
I mean, yeah. Said giants worship Mortark.
Oh yes, Mortark. He's
Are you
interesting.
worshipping Mortark?
Worship is a strong word.
Are you having some sort of something with Mortark? That sounded weird.
I think Otto calls you out on that. He's like, "Yes, are you banging a dead god?"
That is
No,
not what I
um,
meant.
I have a healthy respect for him.
No, you're literally.
It's every orc it's like as I look up to like I have like a glisten in my eyes. Like it's every giant can dream to become a great giant, even though our species aren't as big as our kinsmen.
Wait, is the Fey King cool with you doing that?
We don't talk about the Fey King anymore.
Oh,
He's complicated.
okay.
As I
Your
flash back,
whisper starts playing.
as I
Did the Fey King do something to you?
I gained weight for all the drinking and partying and forced. I didn't get any sleep in the Fey realm. Let's just say that.
You also like know things that you didn't before.
I noticed that too.
You've been acting a little weird. Like,
I have a awakening of the world around me, like what to do when other people approach me.
I mean,
Understand others.
that's a way to phrase it.
It's deep.
Sure.
Can I pull a feather?
Thing.
Who's that? Odo?
Otto says that, and then he's like, "Can we go now? I really want to be out of this hellhole."
Can I pull one of the feathers off of my chain?
No,
They won't come off.
not without destroying the feather.
Okay.
Okay, so,
So,
Echo, are you feeling okay? Like you're good, Echo?
Make a note of how many raven feathers you have, by the way.
well,
Okay.
there was that weird incident at the fighting pits.
What fighting
What's
pits? What?
Yeah, remember when we went off and we was like running through the thing, and I think Adriel was riding me as a bear, and then I woke up in the fighting pits.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I think Vana just looks at Vana and Sophia just look at each other, and then
Like
What
it's
was weird?
I felt like an energy like deep inside my soul just release when I was fighting, like a ferocity of ancestors
When was this?
in the fighting pits.
Where were the fighting pits?
It was after when you were like, no, you're not allowed to smoke the stuff, and they were like, and Princess was like,
Oh, that.
You
Yeah.
felt what?
I felt like a tingling feeling from my soul, like ancestry of greatness, power.
Otto just raised
darkness.
his hand and is just like, "Is this supposed to sound dirty? Because it really does."
I mean,
No,
it
no,
wasn't. They just got way too high. It was.
But it was like, but it was acting when the kobold punched me. He got like knocked back by a wave of energy.
So you can shoot energy out of yourself.
Okay.
I don't think it was druidic energy in this case.
Well,
Well, the dead
And
thing.
also that weird like orc, the what was it the
Someone
Goliath
who's exactly like you, half Goliath, half orc.
half orc was like something's wrong with me, which I was like, I don't feel like something's wrong with me.
You met another half Goliath, half orc?
I know, right? You never see those. Well, you never see, I guess, me very often.
Not very often, no.
Because
They
you know,
said
with the
something's
whole,
wrong with you?
yeah, like I'm sick or something. But you know, I feel fine.
okay.
I look at Cecilia.
I-
Oh yeah, you're not good with the medicine.
You're not. If you were sick, there would be symptoms.
I know, right?
So it's not.
That's
It's
about-
not. Well, it's not a. It's. I assume it's not a disease. Was what I was
Also,
getting.
he had
at.
blue eyes, and his name was
Yeah,
blue.
gray eyes.
Oh, gray eyes.
I assume it's not. Well, I assume it's not a disease. There might be a thing. It just might be
I
like
look
a
at Sophia.
like a soul thing or something.
Walks up to. She walks up to Echo and pokes at him for a couple 30 seconds of just poking different parts of his body.
I'm good. I feel strong like an ox. Well,
Yeah,
feel-
something weird's going on.
no. You know why
I don't know
feel
what
like,
it is.
You know why I feel strong as an ox? Because I was strength drained 8 hours ago, so my strength is back to 16.
Yeah.
So I feel good right now. Like in
And you
character.
once you take that potion, you'll feel even better.
So I don't know what's wrong with him, but something's definitely wrong.
Okay, is he good for now?
It's a something on the level of gray wrong.
Apparently,
That's not good.
What's wrong with
Okay.
Gray?
Gray is the god of people that die of horrible illnesses.
I feel fine, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, if you can see these souls, that seems like it's probably a symptom of something.
You sure it's not the druid powers? You know, spirits.
Should
Druids don't
we?
typically deal with the undead.
Druids
should
are
we-
in life.
Okay. Well, so should we put this on the list? Because right now the list is kill a
Yeah,
Bodok.
I know.
I feel like this is a thing that needs to go on the list.
It definitely needs to go on the
No,
list.
no, it's fine, guys. I feel healthy. If I thought
That's the important thing, though. We need to know if something's wrong with Echo that will potentially cause him to fall down in the middle of the fight unexpectedly, or a wave of energy, you said?
Well,
it felt deep to my soul, like something of great power.
I mean,
came
he's gotten here, and if we hadn't found out about it, we would have just kept going. So
Right, but in a crucial moment,
But
We've
as
had-
I lean over to the princess and look at her feathers, those are really souls? I expect
yeah,
souls more to be like, ooh.
that's what they are when they're in distress.
Ah, so that's how that works. Can I touch it?
No.
Oh,
But the next feather we come across, I would be interested to know if you can touch. You can't touch these ones.
fair enough.
Okay.
okay, are we?
And it's break time.
Yeah. let's
All
take a-
right.
Okay.
Are we gonna take another
Let
short
me-
rest to study these items?
Let me look at these potions real
Well,
quick.
I don't have the spell prepared for the day.
Is it? Will,
Yeah,
will
let
it?
me look at these potions real quick. I did a lot of stuff with wizards. I can probably.
Will it take a short rest to figure them out?
Yes.
Do we want to take an hour? Do we want to take a full short rest just to figure these out, or?
Nah, we got to keep pushing for it because people are dying on the outside.
I mean, no, I thought they retreated because
Did they finally retreat after?
it's been a day.
After
Yeah.
They were
over
supposed
8
to
hours,
retreat.
yeah, they've retreated.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And considering it's getting colder and we know that the Bodok is in a place that's very cold, we might be just around the corner.
Yep.
Having these potions could be helpful.
Okay, I like planning.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Before we go to break, let me read off what the potions are, so you all can make track of them.
Okay,
The boots, which are currently attuned to Vana, are boots of elven kind.
neat.
They give advantage on stealth checks and move completely silently when you walk with them.
Jeez. Oh, she's got sneakers
Yep, she
Literally.
does.
from Black Panther. That's so cool.
It's
A
true.
potion of climbing.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay,
a
that's the
potion of
that's the
greater
spider web one.
healing. Yeah.
Greater what?
Greater healing.
Ooh,
A potion of regular healing.
Hmm.
A druid scroll of resistance.
oh, another one.
And a sword of the holy orders of the Grey Serpent.
Yep.
Also known as a +1 scimitar.
Gotta catch them all. Soon you'll be able to complete the armor set.
Well,
But
if,
yeah,
it's,
then
if
you
it's
have to prestige out and get the plus.
well, if it's
two.
just a I guess. Well, is this sword like a special, like a super special thing, or is this a regular special thing?
Does
don't
this
think-
sword match your shield?
That's what I was asking. Like, is it like a part of a?
I don't think you know enough about this particular weapon yet.
Okay.
It's one of those weird things. It's like,
Okay. Yeah.
oh,
So
what was doing
I'll
here?
I'll keep it around. I'll have it on me, and I'll bring it back, and then I'll mention it, and then it'll be a thing. So yeah, let's go to our break.
Let's go to break.
Yeah, let's go to our break.
Was the serpent Snell's friends?
Cool. So we'll be back in just a little bit. See you then. Enjoy the music. Get your stuff. Do your things, and we might fight a Bodok. We shall
might.
see.